Hello, and welcome to Systems Analysis and Design. The goal for this video is to welcome you to the course and try to explain a little bit what the course is about. In doing so, we will walk through the objectives of the course, and then we'll probably put a few words around it to try to, in layman's term, explain to you why you're taking the course, why you're taking it at a certain part of the curriculum, and what it's going to mean to you throughout your curriculum, throughout your co-op, and possibly throughout your career. Okay, so let's get started. This course we feel is very important, and it's important so that you understand that becoming a programmer is just not about coding. I get many people who come to my office as the department chair, asking, saying I like computers, I like programming in high school, I understand technology is hot today, programming is hot today. But there's more to it than just that. And we need to make sure you understand there's more to it than just that. Software development is a profession. And with that profession, there's more to it than just coding. And so what this course is all about is to explain what it is. What you'll find out is that not only are we software developers, we're problem solvers. We're solving problems for people. We're getting paid to solve problems for people. And we'll go into great detail what these problems are, how we analyze these problems, and how we kind of solve them for everybody. And there's a lot to it. There's a lot of steps. And with that, I hope that kind of excites you, that there's just more to it than just coding. So this course is set up to guide you through the step-by-step as to how software development is utilized in the industry. That term industry, let's make sure we understand what that means. Industry means where technology is used and software is developed. For the most part, businesses, gaming. Some of you came to me saying you're interested in gaming. Devices, meaning you're programming devices to do something. The Internet of Things is the key word today. So with that said, those type of devices, and etc. There's several ways software has played a part in our daily lives. For the purpose of this class, and really the purpose of our curricula, meaning what we're preparing you to do, we are preparing you to work with businesses to develop software applications. Businesses have problems. They're using technology to overcome those problems. That's where you fit in. That's where they want to hire you for. That is why they're paying a lot of money to do stuff like this, and there's really good jobs out there for this type of talent. All right? So what are we going to do in this course? Well, here's the objectives. You'll find these objectives in your syllabus also. I copied these over to make sure you had a decent idea. Let's kind of talk through them for a few minutes. We want to understand and apply through test cases the concept of problem solving, critical thinking, and analysis. We're going to put you out there. We're going to have you try some of these things. That's where their test cases come into play. But for the most part, you're going to understand what the concept of problem solving, critical thinking, analysis is all about. You're going to understand and apply the concepts of the concept of a business. We're going to walk through what a business is all about. I believe for you to really understand how to apply this, you need to understand a little bit about business. We're not going to spend a lot of time doing this, but hopefully a little bit of time so you can at least get an idea. You understand the components of a business model, and what a business plan is. You're going to demonstrate understanding of the software development profession as it relates to supporting this business. You're going to demonstrate understanding of the phases of the system development lifecycle. You're going to demonstrate understanding of the different development methodologies. In the history of IT, we're always trying to find a better way. Thus, there's been numerous methodologies developed over time. One moment that methodology is the best, and then tomorrow that methodology is antiquated and kind of silly that we were even using it to begin with. So we want to spend some time talking about the current methodology that is being utilized in the industry the most, and that is Agile. So that's the last piece there. We're going to spend several weeks in this class teaching you Agile. Our employers want you to know what that means and how it's applied and how to utilize it. So at the end, we want you to be able to explain and apply the principles of Agile development along with variations of Agile. All right? That's pretty much what we're going to try to accomplish in our course here this semester. So what does that mean? Once again, can I put it in these in other words? We're defining the profession of software development. That's what you're becoming, is a software developer. So helping you understand what you can expect when you get to a job as a software developer. That's what this course is all about. There isn't any programming in this course. There isn't any, any kind of technology. So it's a nice course to take with some of your programming courses. But there is going to be a lot of thoughts processing going on in this course, thinking, if you will, and understanding how to solve problems. We hope to draw that out of you a little bit. We want you to get the basic understanding of how this now, early in the curriculum. We feel it's important to address this early in the curriculum. In doing so, it might be a little bit early for some of you, and with that, it might be a little bit harder for you to understand everything, but we're hoping that we develop this, that this course is developed as such that you can at least get a really basic understanding and then build upon that. We want you to continue, and so what the hope is that once you have this decent understanding of what software development's about, once you realize it in your co-op and other courses, we hope that it applies, and all of a sudden you can recognize some of the things that you actually learn in this course. We expect you to gain tons more understanding on all these basic concepts we're going to talk about in this course as you continue on through your co-op or your working experience. What's interesting about problem solving is it's an experience, and every experience builds on each other. You get better at it because you can relate back to experiences that you may have had that can help you solve a problem for somebody else. So there's no doubt as your career proceeds and you have access to or you have opportunities to solve problems for people, that you'll get better and better at this. And this course hopefully will be the foundation of helping you do that. All right, so that's the course. Once again, I welcome you to the course. Sit back and enjoy it. Let's get started.